man.
What is good, man, universe? Welcome to Master at Delivering Excellence, where we are dedicated to having a positive impact on your life by delivering excellent content, excellent motivation, excellent products, because we believe that everyone should experience excellence. I am your homie, your brother Kendall Henderson, but you can call me K Doze. And today, I have a great video to respond and react to today from the homie Hafeez over at the Roommates Podcast channel. Make sure you go subscribe to them by using the link down below in the description box. Definitely go support these brothers. They are excellent at everything that they do, and they always make sure that me as a supporter of theirs experience excellence. This video is the homie Hafeez basically telling us men, the fellas, we need to start leveling up. The time is now to level up. I'm not going to hold y'all for too long. I'm going to let Hafeez let you guys know why we need to be leveling up and how we can level up. Because that's the key, right? We all get told as men, women, child, okay, yeah, do this, it's time, but the how. And if you definitely subscribe to their channel, you will definitely get a lot of tips on how to level up in your professional life, how to level up in your fitness life, how to level up just as a man in general, your dating life, so definitely go check these guys out. But with no further ado, we're going to hear from the homie Hafeez himself. Let's go.
Too many of you guys are whining about your life, about your situation, about women, about money, about all these things. But my biggest thing is that as a man, it's not the time to complain. It is never the time to whine. It is always the time to level up. Yo, what's good, everybody? This is Hafeez from the Roommates, and welcome to today's video. So guys, I need you to listen to something really quickly. I need you guys to write this down. I need you guys to screenshot this because I need this to be the mantra of every single man moving forward. The goal of every man should be to constantly improve himself physically, emotionally, spiritually, and financially. Every man should be in a perpetual state of leveling up until he takes his last breath. I'm gonna say that one more time. The goal of every man should be to constantly improve himself physically, emotionally, spiritually, and financially. Every man should be in a perpetual state of leveling up until he takes his last breath. So somebody on Patreon recently sent me a message. Shout out everybody who supports us on Patreon. He sent me a message and he said, Hafeez, I do not know what my purpose is. I am lost and I am confused. Can you give me any guidance and any direction? So obviously, finding out your specific purpose might take time, but every man does have a general purpose. And the general purpose of every man should be to level up and become the best version of himself. And that is something that we're constantly trying to tell you guys about and constantly trying to push you guys to with our content. So a lot of you guys watched Dragon Ball Z growing up, one of the greatest animes of all time. And one of my favorite parts about Dragon Ball Z was the hyperbolic time chamber. For those who do not know what the hyperbolic time chamber was, it was basically this place that was an alternate dimension, so to speak, where one day on Earth is 1 year in the hyperbolic time chamber. So whenever the heroes wanted to train and get stronger to fight the next opponent, they would go inside the hyperbolic time chamber and they'll go inside there to train. And like I said, they'll go in there, come out a day later, but inside that place, a day on Earth is a year there. So they've really grown up, they've really gotten stronger, they've gotten faster, they've gotten better and better equipped to fight and defeat their opponent. You see, guys, every single man right now should be in that hyperbolic time chamber season, right? Which right now, your whole goal of you should be to level up. You guys should not be wasting time chasing women. You should not be wasting your time going on lavish dates. All you should be doing is investing in yourself, leveling up in all areas of your life. In every single area of your life, because that is what the purpose of every single man is. I notice that too many of you guys are complacent. Too many of you guys are constantly reaching out to me about women, about dating, about relationships, and I don't mind it. But what you realize is that if you simply level up, as Stephen Cole said, shout out Young Simba, if you've been putting in the work, if you've been grinding, your issues will go away. But a lot of guys aren't putting in the work. A lot of guys are not leveling up, and that is the problem. So right now, guys, every single man watching this video should realize that for the next, at least for the next year, ideally the next 5 years of your life, you should be bunkering down and realizing, yo, it's time for me to level up. And one of the things that we do on Patreon is to provide you guys all the tools and resources to level up. I already gave you guys the 10 Steps to Healthy Manhood course, which is a staple of my foundation for helping men become the best version of themselves. Then I gave you guys the healing course, where you can heal from past wounds, and the identity course, where you can figure out who you are as a man and get a strong, solid foundation. Then, obviously, guys, I recently launched a 12-month fitness program to help you guys become the best version of yourself physically, because you got to take care of yourself, guys.
I see you, Hafeez. I see you, Hafeez.
Budgeting and an investment course on Patreon, guys. We're giving you so many tools and resources and so much more for you guys to be better. Then we've also partnered with Skillshare, guys, which is an online learning community where you guys can learn all types of new skills to be able to benefit your life. I'm also going to make an announcement next week about a mental health company that we've also partnered with, which is going to give you guys affordable mental health care. Guys, we're doing everything in our power to make you successful. You have so many things right now that you can be doing right now in your house to level up. We've given you all the tools. You have the fitness, you have the finances, you're going to have the work, you guys have the identity, you have the manhood, you have the healing, you're going to have the mental health. We're giving you everything that you need to level up. There is no excuses anymore. Too many of you guys are complaining. Too many of you guys are whining about your life, about your situation, about women, about money, about all these things. But my biggest thing is that as a man, it's not the time to complain. It is never the time to whine. It is always the time to level up. I'm sick and tired of hearing about it. No more. No more complaining. Take that same energy that you use to complaining, that you use to whining, that you use to tear other people down, that you use to speak negativity about everybody else, especially yourself. Let's take that same energy and let's invest that into ourselves, improving ourselves, and getting the life that we deserve. And going back to that Dragon Ball Z illustration, whenever everyone's favorite villains is Cell, right? And then Cell has multiple forms, and his best form is called Perfect Cell. Right? So you guys should be on this journey to become perfect, whatever your name is, right? That's where you should be. And like I said, we've given you all the tools on Patreon for free for everybody who signs up to become the best version of yourself. Nevertheless, guys, whether you sign up for Patreon or not and get all these additional bonuses, remember, guys, the goal of every man should be to constantly improve himself, physically, emotionally, spiritually, and financially. Every man should be in a perpetual state of leveling up until he takes his last breath. So guys, I'm so excited to see and hear all the stories a year from now about all the guys who decided to put in the work. I'm even more excited to hear all the stories 5 years from now from the guys who decided to put in the work. Because I'm telling you guys, the moment you put in the work, the moment you begin to level up and constantly grow, your life will never be the same. And especially when it comes to women. The women that you desire will then begin to desire you. They'll begin to respect you, and you get the exact life that you wanted. But you gotta put in the work.
Exactly. Hey, I 100% agree. First of all, Hafeez, I appreciate and love the Dragon Ball Z references, because a brother like me who always trying to be in that Super Saiyan mode, you feel me? I definitely appreciate all those references. It definitely is relatable to me. But he's absolutely 100% correct. To me, this kind of video is what every man should watch from 18 and beyond. From 18 and beyond, this is what you need to be concentrating on. Because by concentrating on these very things, you will accumulate the other things that you desire and want. You want to have great dating relationships. You want to have the pick of the litter to the women that you want. Fellas, you have to focus on you and your purpose, bettering yourself, leveling up. I'm 37 years old, guys. I wish that someone had talked to me like this at that age. I wish when I was 18 that someone pulled me to the side and said, Kendall, this is what you need to be focusing on. Building your business. Whether if it's school, going to school for something that can actually put you in position to build generational wealth. Really leveling myself up as a man. It took me a while. I went through all different types of things in life, and I finally started realizing, like, yo, I have not been living my purpose and doing the things that I really want to do and how I want to promote and impact people's lives. And it started with me. It started with me understanding that. So, guys, I implore you, listen to Hafeez. Listen to what he's saying here. Level up, whatever that means to you. If you already follow his content, he has a Patreon. Listen, I'm a patron. I'm not afraid to say that. I'm a patron of the roommates. They have great content and great information. Whoever it is that you follow, find the right books. Coming up, I'm going to have a series about the books that I'm reading, and even my other people that read books as well. That's helped them to change and shape the way they think, and to give them that extra push that they need to deliver excellence out here. So, guys, I really hope that Hafeez's video helped you. I really hope that you understand as well, like, hey, it's never too late. I'm 37 years old. I'm still trying. I'm still grinding. I'm still trying to make the changes I need to make in order to give myself and my family, I have 3 children and a wife, to give my family the things that they need. I want to build generational wealth. I'm still learning. I don't know everything, but I'm trying my very best to deliver excellence in all things that I do. As long as you're really striving to deliver excellence in all that you do, all these things that Hafeez is talking about in this video will happen for you. You will level up. But the thing is to not get content, to not be so satisfied. It's okay to be happy, because that's the excellent life, right? Is being happy. However, we got to work on ourselves, continue to level up. Level up, level up, level up, level up. Because as we level up, you start to see everything in your life level up. So I am your homie, your brother, Kendall Henderson, but you can call me K-Doze. Hopefully this video had a positive impact on your life, and hopefully this video allowed you to, if you're first time you're seeing us here at Master Delivering Excellence, make sure you subscribe down below. Also, hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time you drop a video. And I also hope that this also, if you're a first time seeing the Roommates podcast with Hafeez, go down in the description box down below, hit the link, and go ahead and follow those guys, support those guys. Like I said, they deliver great content. We appreciate you over here at May. And we're going to make sure that we help you experience excellence at every aspect of your life. Again, I appreciate you and thank you. Peace.